how they're here. I had to go calm her down a second to let her know that it was not a real scenario, not a real scenario. Oh, I mean, like, the cruise ships, they're still important. They're still important. So today I'm going to be giving you 5 reasons on why you should bring this little beauty a passport with you while you go on cruise. We're going to go over all of the 5 different reasons right at this minute. So let's go. So the first reason is going to be the unthinkable. This past week, when I was reading articles, I stumbled across the story of the Norwegian escape was leaving the Dominican Republic, Puerto Plata, I believe it's called. So while it was leaving, it got into some shallow waters and scraped the bottom of the ocean floor. Freak situation. So what ended up happening is, they ended up getting it unstuck, and it ended up going back to the Dominican Republic. There was some damage to the ship. So what ended up happening was these 4 passengers got the rest of their cruise canceled. So this is another reason why you should have your passport on hand in case of stuff like that, where if your cruise gets canceled for some reason, that way you can get home easier. So number 2 is going to be just have less documents on you, less documents to keep track of. I know if you are traveling without a passport, you gotta bring a birth certificate, driver's license, vaccination card if you are vaccinated. So that's just a lot of documents to keep on hand, or one could unfortunately get lost. That way, if you just have your passport, it's just 2 in 1. It has all that right there, less to keep track of, and it's just a little bit more organized. So number 3 and 4 is kind of like a two-parter to it. It's kind of the similar reasons. However, I felt like it had to be just two different reasons. So it will be number 3 is going to be if there is an emergency back at home. So let's say you are on your cruise and you get a phone call back at home of the unthinkable that happened. Something just really bad happened, and you had to get home. You had to go drop everything what you're doing, and if you're in port or whatever the case may be, and you had to get home. Have heard stories like that. That's another reason why it's great to have your passport in there, because if you didn't, it would be definitely more difficult to get home in an emergency. So before I move on to the next reason, I would absolutely love if you could subscribe to my channel. I have a lot of travel and cruise tips that usually come out on Monday's video that are really helpful that you don't want to miss. So number 4 is still going to be an emergency. It is actually going to be an emergency on the ship. So let's say, for an example, you get appendicitis while you're on the cruise, or you end up breaking a bone, or something really insane happens, and you might have to be airlifted to the nearest hospital near you. So that's another reason why it's really good to have a passport in case of that. In case that does happen and you end up being in a hospital in another country, once you are all better, it'll definitely be easier for you to get back home. So number 5 is going to be if you miss the boat. I know we always plan not to. We always are careful in port and all that, and we are gonna do our best not to miss the boat. But we're all human. Unfortunately, stuff does happen. We lose track of time. We might have gone with an excursion with a third party that didn't get back in time. So that's another reason why it's good to have your passport on you. So if you miss the boat, you can definitely, it will be easier for you to get back home. So that is my 5 reasons why you should have a passport with you while you are on a cruise. So definitely, if you do not have a passport and you do have a cruise coming up in the next few months, definitely go get your passport. It's great. It's good for 10 years. You don't have to worry about renewing it every year. It's a 10-year thing. Pretty simple, pretty easy. So go put down in the comments below, is there any tips that I did not mention of why you should have a passport while you are on a cruise? I hope that you found this video helpful. Thank you for watching. Your vacation is out there.